Okay, hello everyone. Okay, I thought I hit something, but I didn't. Let's see.
Hello there, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm
Thanks for
um
playing. 28, 40,
of course.
30. Okay. Yeah, hello everyone, whoever are here now. Me and XM92 are trying to beat this game without deaths, but right now, well, try. We haven't even tried because we just started to go from the start to finish and see how many deaths one of us, both of us will get. And now we're at the very end of the game, so I at least want to plan out to beat the game, personally. Today.
Why would you do that?
How will they do that? Why will you freak out, man? Why would you do that? I've got a new YouTube video out on my channel. Link is in pinned message. Now I'm just waiting on Sam. We can start playing. He didn't forget to call me, didn't he? Let's see what he's up to. Yeah, I don't think he has forgot. Imagine he did, though. That would be so hilarious. Okay, guess I'll check the shop quickly. Is there anything I can do to level up myself? I think I'm pretty set with this. Yeah, I don't think I can level up these any further. These are gonna be hard to level up. Unstable ore is something I would like to find for this. Luck will go up a lot, but Runic goes down. I don't want that. Need one more dragon deer. Yeah, whatever. Let's see, goals. Unstable ore is here. Hmm. What was that needs unstable ore? Not that. This one. This wouldn't be a bad upgrade. But then selling stuff is a little rough. I don't think I wanna bother with that. Just go with this. I think the next thing is yeah, go to the shop. Go down there.
There, good sir.
Hello, Sam92.
How's it going, Samura One Man?
Are you the real Sam92?
As real as I've ever been. How about you?
I've been quite real as well.
Fantastic. Before we get cracking, let me do the stream together stuff so we can just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Invite. Samurai Man. Send invite. Should be work. Hopefully it works this time. I forget why it didn't work last time, but I think there was a reason. Okay, good. Start sharing chat. Fantastic. Ooh, all right. It's great to have you, Samu. It's been a long week and a half for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's been a long week for me as well.
You been up to anything fun?
I learned driving a electric car just today.
Really? Did it feel different than driving a like a normal car?
It's a lot quieter, that's for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be nice.
Yeah, it was definitely fun experience. And because of my work, that's why I learned it.
Okay.
Hello, Amphi, what's
That
up?
makes sense though.
Yeah.
Is there like I guess it depends where you are. Like I know in the Netherlands there's like a big movement towards like renewable energy and things like that. Is it the same in Finland?
Yeah, so in my job, they're trying to get rid of the gas completely because it's not good for environment, obviously. And so
Yeah,
all of the
definitely.
cars, they want all of our cars to be electric.
Is there like I know some countries have like a timeline. Does Finland have a timeline for that?
I think it was 2030 something. Don't remember what
Okay.
year it was, but yeah. Until that point,
Cool.
we want in my job that we want to be 0% gas while driving cars and such.
What is like? I'm not 100% sure I know what
View-
CAS means.
Fuel, diesel.
Oh, gas.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I think it is cool that certain countries are trying to do like initiatives like that because
Yeah,
I don't know. I always remember like it's interesting hearing it from both sides now. Now that I've lived in Europe, it seems like a lot of people their annoyances come from how inconvenient it is sometimes. Like it is it's another responsibility, you know what I mean? Like it's another responsibility to be like energy efficient and like take care of things and like go for electric cars and try to use renewable fuels and things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas like in America, people get annoyed because like either people don't care at all or like people, how do I even say it? They like, I don't know, they just can't be asked to recycle. They just don't care at all.
no, people
So-
people just need to find something to complain about, and they'll always find a way to complain something about.
Yeah, as they always do.
35, I think. Yeah, I think it was 35 too. 2035 sounds correct. So 10 more years is their
Okay.
goal. But yeah. It's
I wonder
weird.
how hard that is.
It's weird in America. They just nah. That's not cool. That's not real. Like so pessimistic.
Wait, what's that?
The Americans feels like they're always pessimistic and always angry angry about anything.
Yeah, that's for sure true. Yeah, it just depends. I mean, yeah, we don't have to get too deep into this, but I definitely agree with what you're saying. But yeah, how have your videos been lately?
I got those videos, 2 of those videos done that I was talking about.
Very nice.
Yeah, the other one was a lot longer, harder to edit. The other one was been in a backlog for like half a year by now, and I've been lazy to do that because it's a casual playthrough, not like speedrun related or a challenge or so. So it was quite boring to get going, you know. But hey, I did
Yeah.
it.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been like, this is gonna sound very silly, but I like have only recently learned how like completely broken just working on YouTube stuff every day actually is. Like I used to just kind of do things as they came and not really worry about like being disciplined about it or anything. But recently I've finally started, oh my god. Recently started just doing work. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, are you playing already? I haven't started my
Oh
timer.
yeah, sorry.
I haven't started my.
I'm just getting the last bits of that dragon done from last time.
Okay, yeah, I started my timer, but yeah, I'm going to. So.
Okay. Oh yeah. So before we get into any more of this, where are we going for today? Like, are we started? Do you want to start at the same point?
I mean, I'm past that dragon by now. I've got the armor that I wanted, and I'm ready to continue the main story.
Okay, give me like another minute, and I'll have the armor too.
Yeah.
So then we can
Okay.
both continue.
Yeah, we should be going to the Tyr's temple. Then we're really close to the end. And what I would like to do today is we beat the game.
Sounds good to me. We can definitely do that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just lock in and focus on getting to the end then.
Yeah. I also want to continue
Okay.
Final Fantasy 16 playthrough.
Let's see. And wait, Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, later on my own. I don't stream it, but I want to
Very
continue
nice.
it too.
High perk activation chance to grant a boost of strength. Oh, is this a? I see. Dragon tier. Yeah, after we're done with all this, I gotta do some more stuff for the video that I'm working on, and then I have to go to the gym with my friend. He's my friend is like, he's super ripped, and so I've been going to the gym with him to like learn as much as I can, and it's really humbling because like we're going really hard. My arms just get so exhausted so quickly.
Yeah.
But it feels nice because I've kind of learned to love the torture of it a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like
is he that kind of
yeah.
brand who is like, come on, why are you stopping? Why are you so bad? Why are you here then?
Well, it's funny because I'm more that friend than he is.
Oh.
Like he's like he goes because he knows he has to, and like he's the kind of guy who's like, yeah, I have no choice. Of course I'm gonna do all this stuff. But me, I'm the kind of person who needs to be hyped up. So like every time we're doing something, I'm just like, no, we gotta go. Come on, let's.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I'm definitely that friend more than he is.
Okay, I see. I was thinking opposite. That he was the one trying to torture you.
Yeah, I mean, he tortures me just by being so much stronger than me that, like, every time I see him do anything, I'm just like, God damn it, this guy's so fucking tough.
Why am I with Kratos here?
Yeah, dude, it's funny too because he's like tall and lanky, and so you don't see it when you're just like hanging out with him. But then like if you're in a locker room and he takes his shirt off, he's just fucking shredded, and I'm like, oh my god, like he's so strong looking. Yo, what's up, Mickle Plays? Monster Hunter Wilds looks really great. You know what? I will happily take that over being compared to other games. I'll take Monster Hunter Wilds.
No, yeah, for sure.
All right, so then I think I get the armor now, I think. Complete all of Brock and Sindri's favors. Nice. Okay.
The armor I got was Prox Royal Dwarven Gauntlets, but also Sindri's
Okay.
is definitely something to look for if you want to have those stats instead.
I see. Okay. Let me see. But this one, ooh. Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. An ancient relic of hell deemed too powerful to remain whole. Interesting. I wonder how useful this would be. Are you using either Aegir's Protection or Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages as your talisman?
My talisman is Shattered Gauntlet of Ages.
Okay. Yeah, I might switch to that too.
Yep, I have it leveled up once, so it's level 4, and I have 2 sockets for it.
Interesting. Okay, I'll do that too. Let me see here. Oh wait, no, I don't need a craft. I need to upgrade my talisman. All right, let's see here. So, get 2 enchantment sockets. And then I go over here. We're gonna go here now. And what are we looking to put into this? Probably Scale of the Mighty. Ooh, gamers. Behold. Level 6. Not too bad. They even upgraded the forging. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Blade pommels. What are we doing here? It's like net neutral either way. Do I want more defense? I don't think so. Okay. So let me see this.
Wait, what? Really? That's what it does? I had no idea,
Rocks
chat. Look
sword.
at the ground. It leaves the marking there.
Wait, which thing are you talking about?
I was just throwing my axe to the lake, then I noticed that it like makes a marking on a ground when I call it back, because it's coming out. It's
Gotcha.
coming out of the lake and through the ground.
Okay, let me see here. We're gonna lose level 6 here while I equip all of Brock's Royal Dwarven Waste Armor. Let's see. But this should still be fine. Then, after we equip everything, go back over here. Wasn't this what I had before? Oh, I had the Mythic Pauldrons of Protection. Okay. Okay, we go here. I'm gonna put this back on.
Just waiting on him right now, chat.
Is this back on? I guess it doesn't. It probably doesn't matter where you put the enchantment sockets as long as you actually put them in there.
It doesn't matter, no. I didn't think it
Yeah.
should matter.
Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. Then we go over here. We do the same thing. Strength and luck. Strength and luck. Strength and runic. Go with this. Ooh. How far are you into the game? We're actually almost finished, Namu. We should be finished by the end of this session. And then we can start figuring out when we're going to do more stuff with this. Which will be a fun problem to figure out. Ooh, wait a minute. What is this doing in here? Okay. I really don't like the unsocket system of this game.
You have to go to the another armor piece and just grab them off from there.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Okay, so then when you go here... Oh.
I think, Mikael, I think Sam is playing on PC, but I'm playing on PS5.
Yeah, I might switch to PS5 as well after this playthrough is over. I think it performance-wise, it's probably going to be better for my setup.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. We're almost level 7 now. That's crazy. Okay. Can I upgrade anything? I don't have Pristine Ore of the Realm to upgrade it, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay. What's in your PC? A 3070, an i7 processor. Well, I guess those are probably the two most important ones, right?
Yeah, they are. We did talk about mine recently too, but I can post it in a chat again if some people are interested. What are
yeah, sure. Lay it on me.
What are my specs?
Thank you, Fatiomba, for the 34 months. I appreciate that, homie. I think it's 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm not 100% certain.
You can check that from Task Manager.
Oh yeah. Here, how do I find that from Task Manager?
You go to Task Manager, then you check like. Well, this was easy in Windows 10, but I don't know how it was done in Windows 11.
Oh, I'm on Windows 10.
Okay, so at the top it should say RAM there or something.
RAM. Okay. Control Shift Escape. I see CPU. I see memory. I see disk, network, GPU.
Memory.
Oh, performance. I see.
Memory.
Memory. Okay, yeah, 16 gigs.
Yep. Okay.
And wow, almost all of them are being used right now. Okay, I need to close a couple of things here. So let's close Spotify. Let's close my 30 Chrome windows. Except for Twitch chat, I'd like to leave that up, but we can close the rest of them.
Don't worry, chat. We'll start playing. I'm just vibing and making Atreus think that what the hell am I doing here? Atreus is literally saying, "Why would you do that? What are you doing?"
It's very important to keep him on his toes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll get too comfortable. Okay, let's see here. So then everything else I don't think I can close. Yeah, so I think we're good. I freed up at least a little bit of memory, so we should be all right. Yo, what's up, Ned? How you doing, man?
Oh, Ned.
Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, Tears to Tears. I forgot. Thanks, Ned. Yeah, we should be finishing the game today. Which is exciting.
Yeah, I don't think there's honestly much. It's this, then Jormungandr's, we go inside it for the eye. Then yeah, it's not much. It should be like 2 hours, I think.
Right? Oh yeah, I gotta do this.
That's my guess, though.
Which is perfect for me as well because I'm still I feel like I sound a lot better and I feel a lot better.
That's good. That's good.
But I definitely do still get fatigued if I talk for too long, so better safe than sorry.
Yeah, definitely take care of yourself.
Yeah. How do we go from here? There's like a thing we have to do. Ah. Thursday once again. Hello there, Spalshington Jr. I gotta say, Kratos flipping this like sphere was like by far one of the coolest moments of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can go out through here. Maybe?
I'm nearby the door.
Okay. Am I even going the right way at all?
You don't go to the boat at all.
Okay. Hello there, Jedi Clank. How is your voice? It's getting better. It's a slow process and it's a bit tough. I'll explain why after this is over. This part's so cool.
Why would you do that?
Do it.
Wait, are you already inside the... Oh my god, I'm following you.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I should have told you. Shouldn't I? God damn it. I just, you know what it is? It's because I assumed the entire time that you were just always ahead of me.
No, I was literally outside waiting for you.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm in there right
No,
now. So
fuck you, I'm
wait.
not gonna play with you anymore. Alright.
That was the last straw.
Yeah, it's enough. Alright, I'm inside the Thirst Temple too.
Okay, yeah. Let me know when you get to the cutscene when you start lifting up the thing, and I'll unpause my game.
Okay.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, so Jedi Clank, to kind of dive into that a little bit. Like, it's tough because I have to rest my voice a lot, and my voice is a priority, but it's like there's only so many priorities that you can have, and when some of them are like genuinely more important than others, like for example, my voice, this is gonna sound really weird, my voice being at 100% healthiness is not my number one priority right now. Like, my number one priority is like working really hard on my stuff in like a really focused way to like be able to do it around my voice. Well, that's not the only reason, but you know what I mean. Like, that's a big priority for me, and like going to sleep at a regular time is a really big priority for me. And if I do both of those things right, then I get more time to rest my voice regardless. You know, like if I can get my work done faster, then that's less time I have to potentially use my voice. You know?
Not from here.
So I don't know. It's hard to know how to prioritize that kind of stuff. Regardless, it's still getting better, thankfully. Just gotta drink more water, really. What up, Shade? Thank you for the 3 months. What are the games you play? On stream right now, I'm playing Ratchet 2. I'm speedrunning that game. I'm speedrunning Jack 1 any %.
Those tapestries.
I'm
Looks like more giant.
also playing Pokemon Run and Bun. It's a hardcore Nuzlocke. The hardest Nuzlocke ever made. And every now and then, I play Crypt of the Necrodancer, although I haven't done that on stream in a little bit.
This is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the
Me, when I
door.
play Minecraft and
The
Zelda The Legend of
upside-down
Going to
door.
Bed at a Reasonable Hour.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Samu, do you have a bedtime?
I would like to go to bed 11 p.m. during weekdays. Slightly
That's
earlier
good.
too, I would like to, but it always extends to midnight. Always. Okay, I have the
Yeah.
cutscene when I leave this.
It's moving.
Okay, nice. So then I'll unpause.
Yep.
Slam. What makes Runge Bunge so hard?
Room is built from
Um,
some kind of axle.
There's chains on both
yeah, it's
sides.
better seen than explained.
We can flip the temple.
All right.
What
If you, I think you've seen like a couple of the streams, Spalshy, but maybe it's not super clear. The game was created by like a professional, like competitive Pokemon player, and so like it's designed to just be outrageously difficult in every way, shape, and
I don't
form.
think they're attacking.
Like,
Boy, on the statues.
I see them.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm gonna try to do what I can to explain it when I'm playing it for you guys.
Before the first,
But it's
after
tough
the last.
because there's a
Nothing between.
very large
Shadow
gap
cast.
between
Alpha.
what I know about Pokemon and what most of you guys who currently watch me know about Pokemon. So it's hard to know how to explain it.
You said there would be a path. The temple
But it's
can be
cool.
flipped.
Oh, wait a minute, I don't need to lift that anymore.
The logic is unassailable.
It is funny just lifting this platform for the swag over and over.
Sure what happens when you
Yeah.
recklessly upend a room that's rooted to
I'm
a
going
wall.
down with the lift
I'm
right
curious,
now.
of course, but it's a leap to
Okay.
imagine it gets us to
Oh
your
yeah, I gotta go
night.
down the lift too.
I started playing Super Mario Mon, the one that Alpharad
Oh, yeah.
made.
Mad.
I haven't seen people play that. Is it good?
It's so much fun. I'm enjoying
What
it.
is it actually like a well fleshed out Pokemon game?
It feels like that Nintendo made it. It's that good.
Wow. I gotta try that out then.
Yeah, I definitely recommend.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life if
Huh.
that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of PC Envisioned, the only soldiers
Okay.
they need would be statues.
Okay.
Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously.
You remember last time when I was talking about Metroid Prime speedrun trick that I couldn't learn?
Says his name is
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so I managed to learn it.
Aye, that he was.
Nice.
And quite a bit
Yeah,
more.
I haven't done it
I
in a
don't-
runs
what-
yet, but I'll start doing it
That,
tomorrow.
brother, is what we call an understatement.
What makes it so hard?
Dead.
So,
Nobody killed him.
to simply put it, at the start of the game when you are given the suit that gives you the hyper mode, you are given two options to go to two different planets, but the second planet is not possible to go to normally because you need the upgrade that is in the first planet. So you go to the first planet, grab the grapple lasso upgrade so you can swing with the grapple beam in that game. Then if you want to go to Elusia, which is the second planet of that game, you have to do early Elusia trick that is difficult because there's like multiple steps of it. One, you have to go out of bounds by jumping on a robot, then jump off from that and touch the invisible wall that's in out of bounds and get stuck to it. That's step one. Then step two is to move in out of bounds by wiggling your joystick in a certain way so you can go forward and get around the dead plane that will void you out. Once you get past that, you're set to go. So that's the second step. And that's also the hard one because you have to do a jump on like a invisible floor that you can't see. You don't know how to get on it except because of a rumble. Rumble is the only way to know when you're gonna do a jump. And it's not easy. But once you get around that invisible wall and the dead plane, then you have the third step, which is to get up to the next room that has a statue that can only be broken with the hyper ball upgrade that is gotten from the first planet. And once you get past that, then you're set. And it saves like, I don't even know, nobody timed it, but I will assume it saves 30 minutes.
Wow.
Nobody timed it because it's just
Yeah.
that much time save.
Yeah, because it's just obviously that much faster.
Yeah, 20 to 30
That's
is
cool.
my guess. But yeah, it's ridiculous for that for that one reason how many steps there are, and anything can go wrong in on any of those.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
I like tricks like that. Is there a reliable way to practice that trick?
I don't know. Are there practice mods for that? I think there might be, or may not be. But I've been practicing it on just a single while that I have before that trick, and I've got it quite a many times. So yeah, practicing is just do it as much as you can, I guess.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So I was able to learn that. And I was thinking I will never learn it because how ridiculous it is, but oh boy, I was wrong.
Yeah. So what was their reasoning behind wanting to learn it now?
I just wanted to get like some kind of a time save that is significant, and once I realized that what I was doing wrong most of the time, I just felt like, huh, maybe I can actually learn this. Then I just tried it quickly, and I figured it out.
I'd have thought of that. Why don't you let the lad?
Well, it's always good to like push yourself in new ways. You know, I think that's like
No.
You're
that's like
enjoying this, aren't
kind of always been the best part about speedrunning tech is that like it's all about just learning shit you don't know how to do and doing it slightly better.
Yeah. I think what I liked about that is that once I figured out what I was actually doing wrong, I think I know what I was doing wrong. So the invisible wall. Let me just pull out the paint. I'll literally throw this to you. Because I can't really like blend it any better. So the earlier Lucia,
I'm sorry, did you say you're pulling out the Microsoft Paint for this?
I literally just paint.
Oh my god, I love it.
You can show it on stream. I don't care.
Let me see. Microsoft Paint strats are where it's at.
Okay, how do I do this? That makes sense.
Yo, what's up, your boy Cruiser? Oh, I just remembered something.
Okay, does this make any sense? I actually will find the video of it too, because you can also watch it on stream if you want to. So
Sure. Let me see here. All right, gamers, we got the Microsoft Paint tech on deck here. Give me 1 second.
it's amazing.
Monitor capture could take me to here. Oops, why did my webcam just explode? Okay. Cool. All right, so take me through this.
Okay, so the video I have here. Okay. Here's the video of that from a current world record. And to put it simply, earlier Lucia, this room is not possible to get through because you don't have the hyperball. That's all you can do once you get it. But by getting past that and getting down the statue, in a room number 1, the dead plane is like this big in out of bounds. So if Samus is here, she'll still void out. Here, she'll still void out. And to get past that dead plane, that's like roughly here, there's a robot that flies around this place. Then it resets every certain seconds. But the timer for restarting the robot to start from here, it starts as soon as you destroy it. So we count for like a certain seconds, and here in a square is a Samus' ship. From there we have to set up jumps to get on the robot that is flying around the ship. And once you get on the robot, and you're roughly like here, you have to jump off from the robot to like roughly here, because that's where the invisible wall is. The invisible wall is like something like this, basically. This is like the invisible wall. So Samus has to get stuck just roughly here. Then start moving towards the invisible wall by targeting some object that is here. By targeting in this game, Samus is... So basically in Metroid Prime 3, your character is floaty. Samus is floaty in that game, so it's hard to control her. If you want to move forward, if you move forward in mid-air and you try to jump backwards, the acceleration is just bad. But with targeting an object or an enemy, the acceleration is just straight up 0 as soon as you jump backwards, forward, and so on. So it's easier to control. So basically, you move through the out of bounds until you're past this once you're past this dead plane part, then all this here is out of bounds. You're safe here. Then to get to this room, while being in out of bounds, you have to climb up and visit Ether. Out of bounds in Prime games are called Ether, and you can climb up those Ether, and it's you use a coyote frames, 3-frame window to get those jumps, and if you don't get it, you'll fall down or you don't fall down. Then once you get to this room, you also have to make sure that you enter this room, but the game thinks you're in this room. Because when this room is loaded, you can actually go inside the statue and start breaking it. But if the game thinks you're in this room, if the game thinks you're in this room, then it doesn't work. That's why we speedrunners are doing all this thing here, just to get past this barrier statue to save 20-30 minutes or so. What makes it so ridiculous
That's
is that
crazy.
what makes it so ridiculous is that the jump somewhere here you have to do. You have to be aware when you can get it, because if you go past that point when you will notice the rumble giving you the heads up that you cannot jump now. If you get past that, you'll just fall down and you have to reset the whole thing. And it's all
That fucking sucks.
it's all thanks to that one robot going past this in a certain time limit that is possible. And how was it found?
So why is
I have no idea.
why does she have to shoot the Chozo like 10,000 times?
Because hyperball is a hyper mode. Hyper mode is a main mechanic of Metroid Prime 3, and you can use it either with Samus's hand cannon, the missiles, or ball form. And the ball form has a hyperball which destroys those particles that are in a room. The blobs, they're called. She has to destroy them multiple times because we need to make the game think that we destroyed it. Which is true, we destroyed it, but we didn't do it with hyperball. So yeah,
Okay.
thank you for listening.
So she's
Thank you for listening.
so yeah, no problem. So Mr. Miguel here is currently trying to, I assume, break it and then go into hyperball at like the exact same time, so the game is
No, the hyperball is not used at all. We're just using a hyper mode, the hand cannon, to make the game think we destroy it with the hyperball, which is the goal of that. And it needs to be destroyed multiple times. What actually happens when they destroy the blob there, it actually does it twice, because it regenerates after trying to break it once. So we have to make the game think we destroyed it twice by shooting it, then entering the ball worm by getting grabbed by the statue. So yeah.
okay. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Okay, time to continue.
That's really sick. Yeah, that was I know that these games are really interesting speed-wise, but I never actually see them. Like I'm such a blind hater because I just hate them casually so much, but I always forget that they're like really sick speed games.
Yeah.
What's up, DeBilch? Hello, Kiawi. You gonna try to complete Ragnarok Deathless after this? Well, that's the plan, Crashyborg, is that now that like this whole first playthrough was like a fun little thing for me and Samu, and then after this is over, we get to figure out like, you know, how we're doing this, how we want to do this, what ways we're gonna try this out. So from there, it kind of opens up a whole new discussion for us, and yeah. But first, before we can ever get into that, we have to just finish the game. So that's what we're doing today.
Yeah, and I think this is something we can just do on our own too. We don't have to do it together because
That's true.
we don't have to like all the time play this.
I think, yeah, because I think as well, it's with my schedule being very tight stream-wise now, I wouldn't necessarily be able to do this as regularly, but I want to still obviously give you the freedom to do it, and I want the freedom to do it too. So I think it's probably just better that way, and then once in a while we just check in on each other and see how things are going. Whew. Thank you, gamers. I wanted to say thank you very much for being patient with me as I pause the game a lot and do a lot of other things. A lot of what I'm doing right now is built around like anytime I remember that I have to do something or write something, like anytime I remember something I have to do, I always have to write it down immediately. Otherwise, I just forget about it instantly. I know how my ADHD brain works these days.
Our enemies are strong.
Oh.
Nice damage. This should be able to kill him. I don't want one more hit out of him though. Be completely H. My lord. Okay, I think we're big chillin'. Alright, let's see. Pick this up. Is there anything else to do over here? Nice. There's gotta be something to do here. But yeah, I think it is actually really sick that I don't know, I always find it super admirable when people just continue, like, because you've been playing I assume the Prime games for so long, and it's really cool to see you still, like, keeping up with learning new tricks and doing more things.
I haven't like primarily run those games, but once I wanna play them, I do wanna play them then. And now with Prime 4 around the corner, I really wanna play it
That's
as well.
right. I almost forgot about that. So you're locked into a Switch too, then.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know people are saying $450. Ah, wow, so expensive. Are the same people that will never buy the console. Period.
Yeah, exactly. I think most people who actually want it are already priced in. Like, you know, that's just how it is with gaming systems. Me personally, I think I'm probably gonna skip it for now, only because I don't think I ever really used my Switch all that much personally. But yeah, even if I did, I'd probably just use it for Pokemon. That's all I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of this other stuff though. I don't know. I did really like Odyssey. Maybe I'll wait until like a new Mario 3D platformer comes out, and then I'll scope that.
DK Bonanza looks so fun. I'll definitely get that.
Yeah, I've seen the DK community popping off over the new Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, they're like going crazy. Problem you have with Switch is you only want it for one game, maybe. Can't justify it. If there's only one game you want it for, then I understand why you don't want it. That's completely fine.
Oh, wait a minute. I understand now. Okay. Yeah, I've always kind of been the same way, where it's just like, I am totally down with the idea. Oh my god. Just got boxed into a corner. I'm totally down for the idea of buying consoles exclusively for one game. It's just, it feels like ever since I was a kid, there hasn't really been like a one game to buy a console for. I guess maybe Rift Apart for the PS5, but that was like a pretty special case. Ow. I think honestly the first system that I ever bought just to play one game was probably Melee for the GameCube.
The only system I ever bought for one game was PlayStation 4. Final Fantasy VII Remake. But then
I forget, was that for this game?
I know.
Sorry, what?
Oh, which game was that for?
Final Fantasy VII, PlayStation 4.
Oh.
Then I did buy Bloodborne and God of War, so eventually it didn't turn into a one-game console.
Yeah, Bloodborne's pretty dope. I don't blame you. That reminds me, I still want to play Sekiro at some point.
Oh yeah, you should.
That game kicks ass, from what I understand.
Oh yeah.
Astrobot is a pretty strong contender. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Hyperion Grapple. I feel like I should just stick with one of these. Maybe this one. R2 for the first same wave slams down a third one. So I can just press R2, R2, R2 and just do massive damage. Maybe we go this way now? Nope, it's still locked. Oh, I didn't go this way yet. I see. Alright, I see. Bomb. Nice. I keep like completely underestimating all these enemies now that we've experienced so many hellishly nightmarishly difficult like things.
Yeah.
But then I just like get hit once and my shit gets rocked. I'm just like, okay, wait. These guys are actually still tough. Let's see here. I think I need to probably. Ha. Does that bring me... Does that kill me? Well, I can't really do anything about this, so if it kills me, it kills me. Kill me? Yeah, that kills me.
You just didn't die, didn't you?
I died in a very silly way. I got like absolutely impaled by some ceiling spikes. That was awesome. I know. Big metal spike does in fact kill you. Yeah, but in my defense, I didn't see the big metal spikes. It was you know, depth perception is hard. You didn't think about the depth perception of it all. Impatience in here is how I got my 7th death in my previous attempt. Oh, I guess. Hey, better I make that mistake now than later. You know what I mean? When it's my 111th death, it's not that big of a deal. But in a run where I've had 0 deaths, that death would be a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again. Hello there, Dr. Waddle Dee. Don't. Uh-oh.
Good show. Okay, brother.
I died because I got blocked by the stupid ass enemy.
Uh-oh. Okay, just walk over here. A little scary there, Budge. Okay, nice. My dream will be the death of me someday.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Boy.
Okay, you're gonna do that thing.
Samu dead check.
Brothers, I know what
72.
I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's
You
reach.
became
The
awfully
world is
quiet. What
finally
happened?
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Lift
Do
with
it.
your legs, brother.
He
Yes.
knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Time to
Absolutely. Oh.
flip the temple. Flip the temple.
What's happening right now? These guys just. Oh, I see. Oh no, don't walk over here.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Those guys probably feel like idiots right now.
Follow me, Atreus.
See
Let's
that,
see
Mimir?
here. Okay, so we got
Nobody
this
can do
guy.
all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together,
Absolutely
we do make a good
gorgeous.
team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you
try
hear
this.
that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that?
He means you speak
That's
wisely,
actually pretty good.
Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Tomorrow, me and 360 Chrism are going bouldering together.
Ooh. Bouldering.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
I've
fun.
been trying to get him into it because I think I think he's got a good brain for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think speedrunners in general have like
Boy,
boulderer brain
good
because
night.
it's so like problem solving based.
Yeah, it is something like that. It's a lot
Have
of
you ever
fun.
done it? I forget if I've asked you.
Yeah, I've done it. It's really fun. It can be really
Nice.
Well,
well.
what have we
I
got?
have good legs, but my arms are not like as strong as my legs, so
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm missing that.
What I will say is one of the
Great,
most
I've
interesting
done
parts about it in my
That's the
mind
Unity
is that
Stone.
oh shit.
You know it.
Don't do it. Existed.
Okay.
If Tyr possessed this,
One of the most interesting parts about it in my mind is that like
and other lands to boot.
a lot of people understandably
Beheld this
think at the beginning that like
in the panel
it's all about strength, which like sometimes it is, but
Yes,
a lot of the
that's
times
it,
it's
I understand
about just like
now.
learning the technique,
It
and
shows
then like
Tyr
there's
walking
not
the
as much of a
realm between
requirement for
realms.
strength after.
You know how you must never stray from the
Uh-oh.
path?
Cool.
Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
But it's kind of interesting. I like one thing I really do enjoy about it is that I feel like just like with speed running, there's levels. There's a lot of levels to the hobby of bouldering, where like there's natural like moments where you plateau in skill and it takes like a long time to get better.
Yeah.
But I think I finally just got past like the big like I guess it would be called like the intermediate plateau, where it's like you're going from the beginner level to the intermediate level. And so like you build up the physicality and like you learn the basics of the technique. And then like the real difference, it's kind of like when you're getting good at a speed game, it's like the real difference is like whether or not you actually choose to start training like somebody who takes it seriously.
This is where Tyr
You know?
stepped beyond. And the
Like
Yuki
that's kind of like the
protected him.
big divider. I feel like I kind of had that when I was speedrunning as well, where it's just like
Ready?
you have to make that decision of like, are you gonna actually practice like someone who wants to be serious about it or not?
Yeah, see, my problem with speedrunning nowadays is that I don't want to grind my ass off for something when
Yeah.
it's because of YouTube. Because I take care of my YouTube channel, so that's why. But for my own goals, like doing the Prime Trilogy speedrun back to back, that's the kind of stuff that I wanna focus on. That's why I also wanted to learn the early Elusia that I was talking about,
Come on. That was great.
just to get faster at it.
Yeah.
And I did enjoy the process of learning something hard like that, because I was bad at first and I didn't know how to do it. But now I know.
Yeah.
Clever old Tyr.
I actually I've been thinking about this a lot lately, especially after the conversations that we've been having, and I've kind of found
But how do we use it?
personally that for
Suggest we
me,
look inside.
like,
Stay alert. Tyr's little
I
challenges
think the
are
answer
never
for
as
me
simple
is
as they
that
appear.
speedrunning,
I have noticed.
I don't necessarily want it to be a part of my everyday life, but I actually weirdly feel like I'm my best self when I am doing it every day. Like, not for hours and hours, but like making the time to practice Ratchet for at least 30 minutes a day is something that I find actually keeps me like really focused and disciplined. Because it's like, you know, I know I'll get better at this as long as I just keep doing it. So just do it every day, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
And like, yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, there's something about it that's still very meditative for me. I know a lot of people would just be like, who cares? Just like ditch it. But I don't know. I still like it. So, I think it's good, especially for us old dogs, to learn some new tricks every now and then. You know what I mean? Like, early Elusia keeps you on your toes.
The pedestal.
Yeah. I may not get a top 3 time, but I will be one of the few ones who will get under 3 hours in that game. I think
Very nice.
I don't know why there's not more than that, because I know a lot of Prime runners who run that game are good at it. I guess some runners just don't feel like doing speedruns a whole lot. Yeah, currently there's 3 people who have sub 3 hours in that game. 4, did I say 4?
Kind of surprising to me, because I would figure there's like a fair bit of people who actually run the Prime series, right?
No, well, Prime 3 is the least run. There's like 13 people who run the game.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's surprising.
Prime games are just not like the most popular games. You would think they are, but as soon as you hear about Mario or Super Metroid, your opinion changes really fast. It's a cool ass speedrun. It's hard as hell. And it doesn't have a good accessibility, because you need that one right person if you wanna get like a best kind of a time. unfortunately,
Yeah,
but
that makes
that's
sense.
what it is. Though there's Metro Prime Remastered, and that's a cool speedrun too.
Took the stone.
We get to jump off the cliff.
Yeah, finally.
Something's happening.
Oh yeah, I died once here because I knew I would die, but I just wanted to jump anyway.
For the content.
Purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
Yo, what's up, Franz? It's good to see you, man.
No idea, brother. But after that fall,
Somehow
so
this
we're
part,
past
I remembered it was in Ragnarok.
What, the falling off the thing into the realm between realms?
Yeah. I don't know why.
I actually forget. Yeah, the one I always think of is just the one from God of War 1 where he throws himself off the cliff.
I think I want the strat for this. I don't know. Kind of.
Oh, I remember this room. I forgot about this. Yeah, I'll be curious. I'm gonna try to cook here, but I'm curious what you got cooked up as well. Which one do you like more, God of War 2018 or Ragnarok? I think Ragnarok is the more complete game. But there's certain aspects of this game that I like more. Like, I think overall the plot and the overall storyline of this game is stronger than Ragnarok.
I do like this better when it comes to narrative and storytelling. The Ragnarok for the gameplay being fleshed out. Its story is good too, but it's not as good as
Yeah, that's kind of
2018.
where I'm at. Where it's like, obviously, there's nothing bad with Ragnarok or this game. Like, they're both amazing games. It's just like little things at that point. Okay. So far, not too bad. Thank you, Ned. I appreciate that. I felt Ragnarok rushed a lot of things to avoid being a trilogy, but the gameplay is so smooth. I remember being really weirded out by the fact that it wasn't actually a trilogy.
I think it makes sense they didn't want it to be a trilogy because developers didn't want us to wait on the third part.
Yeah.
At the ready.
That's really bad.
Tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Yeah, spell sheet, that would also make sense. I thought that Ragnarok was such a long game too, and it was. It felt like twice longer than this.
Here we go.
I feel they would have been able to split it into 2 parts.
Oh, what am I doing? Okay, not too bad. I still have this, which is nice. That's pretty good. That looks like hell, so it's gonna be blue guys.
Surely that's enough of that.
Oh, nice. Killed 1,000 enemies.
Good job.
Hey, thanks, man.
Muspelheim. This one.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Anytime. Oh, hello, Augur.
Other and two at the same time.
Left, right, brother. Fire from behind.
We can actually stall this out a little bit. Maybe wait for some cooldowns to come back up.
You stopped. I think it's
Stalling might be a plan sometimes.
Where are we?
Just sit behind that shield.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial
Oh,
Jotnar
shit.
creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
Okay, not too bad,
Look, now we can finally
One more
light all
room?
the braziers and see what
I
happens.
think. Open the big door.
Oh, you got it done too.
Uh-oh.
Me as well.
So what'd you find out there? That's it?
Nice.
Oh yeah, what was your April Fools
Don't know when we get to
stream?
Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks.
Oh, I just did Jack 1. I was originally thinking about doing Subnautica,
Oh,
but it ended up kind of not working out.
okay. Wanna hear what I did?
Yeah, I would love to.
So you know ChatGPT, everyone knows. I gave it
Yes,
I gave it a mission. I did a mission. So or I did a prompt for ChatGPT. Give me 10 Super Mario Sunshine speedrun categories that will be like 5 to 20 minutes long. Then I did it
Okay.
like 10 times, so I will get 50 different of random things. I actually have a list of them still here. Hold up. Let's see, where are they? Okay, so there's something like M Graffiti Cleanup, Beyond a Panic, Jolot Skip percent, Bounce House percent, Yoshi Sacrifice percent, Infinite Yoshi Choose, just random shit that doesn't make any sense. And I did those on stream.
That sounds badass.
I put it in a wheel as well, so the wheel literally decided my next category.
That's really creative.
Yeah, I made a bit.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun. I'll make a video out of it too.
Very nice. Yeah, send that my way when it's done. I want to see that.
Yeah, wanna at least stuff.
Subnautica 2 coming out in early access sometime this year. Nice.
What?
That'd be
There's
cool.
Chucking Chucksters? Did I do that? I don't remember. It also gave me the like the description what I have to do for them. Chucking Chucksters. Complete Pianta Village 5 Episode 5. The Chucksters stage as fast as possible. That's the description of that category.
That's
They're so
great. Yeah, sounds awesome.
Cursed Pachinko. Reach the Pachinko Shine, but you must get each red coin in reverse order. What does that mean? I literally collected them in a reverse order, like you will do them in speedrun. I literally did that.
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, that sounds sick as hell.
It was so much fun.
That's really fun though. Yeah, that's like, I think it's creative what people can do on April Fools. I just didn't have I didn't have anything prepared for it. I thought I did, but then I was like, no, I can't do this right now.
Yeah.
So
I was kind of prepared.
so
I was like, okay, I'll do this. Let's go.
yeah, that's good, man. It's good to be fearless about that kind of stuff. What's up, Adrian? How are you feeling today, voice-wise? I'm feeling okay. Like, pretty good. Not great, but all right. It's getting better.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel.
Next April Fools, it would be nice to have VTubers then. Bro, VTubers cost way too much money.
Guys like him.
No, thank you.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know
Brock
something.
and Sindri always know what's up.
Yeah, they do.
Meddlesome trolls. Or dwarves, that's what they are.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. but I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent
We
ate.
must travel
Sorry about that.
inside of it, boy.
Feeling much better.
Mm-hmm.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
While Sindri has his episode, I'm just gonna walk towards the door
Yeah.
and wait for it to let me open it.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Oh, I remember this scene being really cool because I liked that this is how
Time to make sure your gear is ready.
Atreus learns how to speak the giant language.
Is it now, or does it happen during the Baldur Bite too? I remember in Baldur Bite it
Well,
summons it.
Yeah, he hears it from Mimir, and then he copies it during the Baldur fight.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Here we go. Jormungandr again.
I love this guy.
Okay, are you in a cutscene now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna enter it too. World Serpent.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Snake time. Snake time.
Really?
Big snake.
By the by.
How do you
he's
feel
not
about
wild
snakes,
about
Samu?
it either.
I don't like snakes.
Do they have snakes in Finland?
Yeah, there are snakes.
Nice.
I don't know its name in English. Let me see.
So, are we
There's
really
one that
doing
is
this?
poisonous, but it's
Play
not
the
like
serpent?
poisonous enough that it will kill you. It just makes you feel
Well,
really
I'm not gonna miss this.
tired and something like that. It just makes you feel not okay.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just called Viper. Okay.
Mm.
So I don't think there's like an actual English name for it. I remember biking around my home, and one time I saw this like a tree branch on a ground, and it started moving. It was literally that Viper.
That's so sick.
It was so funny though. A little scared of me. It scared me too because these snakes, they're black and they have like this like a soft looking like markings that are like gray. I can actually find a picture of it.
Sure,
Any
it's a good
Finns
idea.
do know what I'm talking about, but I haven't seen them whole lot in my life. It's not like black, but it's
Yeah, I'd be curious to see
it's
it.
gray. It's gray.
I've seen some snakes in real life. I also
It's
like they used to have them at the beach where I grew up sometimes. And then I also dated a girl who lived in Texas for a while, and they had some pretty bad rattlesnake problems over there.
yeah. I sent you a picture. That's what it looks like.
Alright, let me see.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Oh, dude, I'm seeing all the
never
sunshine
been
things.
to Giants
5
Ball.
shine RTA
How about
bounce
you?
house percent. Infinite, dude, infinite Yoshi juice sounds
Yeah.
incredible.
There were a couple of really weird ones that I had to just make my own rules. Okay, it's done. Now we beat the game. Now we beat it.
Yeah. I have to wrangle a huge snake at least once a day. It's brutal. Dude, some guys just have it so rough, Pates. Some guys have it so rough.
Yeah.
What can you do?
I mean, it's not the snake. Jormungandr.
How big are we talking here, Pates? Are we talking like a 6-inch snake? Like an 8-inch snake? Maybe even a 13.5-inch snake? Like how long are we talking here?
Jesus.
I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to
not afraid.
I shit
just
my
reminds me
pants
of what I used to
violently.
feel.
Oh my god, Kiawi. That sounds awesome though.
Let's find that statue.
What's up, Fruhara? How you doing? This species of snake is a shower and a grower. Oh my god. So he's not shy, is what you're saying.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there,
Imagine if there were snakes on a plane. No.
isn't it?
Say it ain't so. Should just be hack silver here and other such things that don't really matter, but I mean, why not?
Yeah, I literally went for that chest. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I did. It's just like, all right, well, free hack silver. $5K is $5K. True that, man. True that.
Father, over there.
Be full on health. Good old
Maybe if
boy.
that was closer.
Maybe I need to like. Okay.
I like how I'm just throwing or turning this device already, and Atreus is like, I see something over there, and I already have turned it around. Like, thanks for the help.
Yeah, thanks, man. Really useful stuff.
Glad you're not spoiling this game yet.
No.
Yeah, just give it a little bit. He'll get there.
Yeah.
Am I cringe? Yeah, I see that. And what do I do with it? Aha.
I like how Mimir's eye is in a chest.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that
Yeah,
in
it's
my
kinda
head
badass.
For safekeeping.
You should just put it in our eye, in my head. Yeah, just for safekeeping.
Yeah, shove it right in there, man.
Yeah,
Don't
just put it
miss
there.
Depth until it's gone.
What is this second chest?
Holy shit, gamers, it's a chest. And look at how fancy and regal it is.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling
I'm on a
yet,
boat waiting
but
for
it's
you.
a right improvement.
Okay.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yodna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie told,
Told by the gods, yes, of
He's
course.
actually cooking when he said
They
that. I'm
are
not
your
gonna lie.
father's son, you know.
That you miss depth when it's gone. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Alright, I'm getting in the boat.
Alright. Have to go back.
Through this.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's the Baldur fight immediately after this.
Yeah,
right?
it is literally coming now.
Oh my god. Gamers, I hope you're buckled up and ready to go.
Yeah, this is gonna be a badass fight.
I can still win this if Samu dies 40 times and I don't die at all.
Yeah. And I die on my way to Jotunheim. I just,
Yeah, you accidentally walk off a cliff a few times.
yeah, just decided to take a leap of faith.
Did you play the old Greek games? I played God of Wars 1 and 2. I never played 3.
Oh, you should have
But
played
I've heard that's a
3.
blunder.
Yeah, that's a good one still.
Well, that was mildly terrifying.
Each of them have like a good theme. One is like a, yeah, good, but 2 is good as music and just environment and everything. Then third one has like a good ass bosses.
Yeah. No, I could imagine, because you're just killing the entire pantheon.
Yeah.
Glad that's over.
You guys decided not to do the Elon thing.
getting hit?
Yeah, it was funny when we thought of it, but unfortunately things have gotten a little too tense surrounding Elon, so we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we have a better idea instead. All fine. It's content. Here we go.
Let's do it.
I'm on a cutscene that I think Jormungandr is getting hurt by Boulder. Little freaking small man is just punching the giant ass snake.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Oh,
How about Elon's sussy salute? I'm gonna be real, still not cutting. I don't know much about any of that, nor do I really care. I know that's like kind of a hot thing to say
Boy,
in this time, but I don't know. I'm kind of too focused on my own shit to really care that much about other people. Like
What happened
people that
again?
like
Something we did?
whether I think about him or not, it's not going to influence my life, right? So I don't really think about those kinds of people anymore. I'd rather give my attention to people who are in front of me, like Samu. He's way cooler anyway.
Look! Freya,
Oh yeah, I forgot she shows up.
right?
until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's
Zim, do you
happened
care
to
about us? Of course I do.
We hoped you would know.
You are
Silly
far from
question, Kiawi.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
home. You do not know where he is then.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name.
Oh,
I
Kieran?
know he walks here in Midgard.
Yeah, man, it's a great show. Enjoy the last
When did you see
episode,
him
dude.
last?
It's sick.
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
dude, that's like literally from a. This Boulder scene is literally from like some movie.
Yeah, dude, that's from a horror movie for sure.
Yeah.
Just some guy who can't be killed just coming out of the water.
Friday the 13th. Quite literally.
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you.
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Oh my god. That was cool.
This again?
Here we go.
I said stop!
Oops.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Oh, that was not a smart decision.
Not my blood.
I can feel this. I can feel everything.
What kind of magic got him vulnerable?
I don't know, some like old magic.
Yeah, giant magic? Because Atreus is a giant.
I don't know if it was giant magic. It might be though.
But it must have happened in this one. In this cutscene now. Oh my god. The giant...
Oh shit. Oh my god.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind?
Yeah, it's like some sort of like old god magic of some kind.
Fire punch the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Yeah, it's old
I
Vanir
don't
magic.
care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
More! Show me more!
Oh, terrible timing on that.
I feel! Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
This can hold me!
Here, take this!
You weak mother! I'm coming for you!
It was very annoying that I just got fucking Freya comboed into losing a third of my health, but it happens. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, you have to be kidding me, I got canceled out of that. That's not good. Dude, he has so much health.
Yeah, he has so much.
Nick Nime, thank you for the 6 months, my dude. And welcome back. No, please, stop hitting my boy.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Oh. Ay, ay, ay.
Consider a tactical retreat.
More! Show me more!
Oh no!
That's it then.
39 more to go, chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so fucked.
Feeling glorious feeling! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Oh, okay. I died too. So I guess the best thing to do there is to maybe just parry it. Be patient and parry it.
Really? What was that explosion?
I took so much damage for no reason from there. Holy shit. Yeah, I died too. Damn, that's actually tough. Okay. What's the best way around this then? So, I think I had an idea before with leaving one guy alive. But I think in general, just shouldn't be so afraid. Gotta play a bit more courageously. Okay. Well, that's really unfortunate. Camera kind of did me dirty there. We'll be done with this phase pretty soon here. What is Freya hoping to accomplish by summoning these guys?
Stay away from my son!
Okay.
You don't have to do this!
Oh, it'd be so cool. I was gonna say, he should just recall it and bring his body right to him.
Please! There has been enough pain!
Alright, get over it, Balder. One thing I never understood is why he's so mad still.
I don't know.
Oh wait, shit. Kiawe, I like that you got auto-modded.
Before you die, I want to thank both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it?
Stab his neck! Oh. Fucking cool. I like how she's like, tiny child, please stop these two grown men from killing each other.
Yeah.
Why does Balder want Kratos dead? Why not, I guess. I don't think there's usually much of a rhyme or reason to why he does things.
I've done it. I beat it.
You beat him?
Yep.
Nice. I'm about to beat him.
Jormungandr showed up.
Uh-oh. That's really bad, actually.
Do it! Do it! Stop!
Oh my goodness. Hello there, Liquid Wi-Fi.
Father. Not a threat.
Liquid won't show hole. He's such a piece of shit for that.
You will not come for us again.
What's going on,
Will not
sluts?
touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Hope you don't mind that I called you all sluts just now. I know that's how you like to be treated. Oh, okay. We're actually literally about to beat God of War 2018. We like to be treated much worse. That's very weird. Welcome, everybody. I'm doing a
Help yourself.
hardcore. Well, we're right now. Samurai Man and I are training for a deathless God of War 2018 Give Me God of War challenge, and we are just finishing up our first playthrough. Samu already finished. I think I finished mine just now.
Just trying to protect you.
113 deaths is obviously not great, but you got to start somewhere, right?
I've made mistakes.
Oh, I love this part.
I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something
Better than
new.
114 deaths? That's a good way of looking at it. And it's, in theory, this is going to be the worst Samu or I ever play. Samu, you ended with 74 deaths?
Yes.
74.
74.
Okay. Nice. We both have a pretty good benchmark for where we got to go from here then.
For the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid.
Yeah, absolutely, Captain Juicy.
I have paid.
So wise for your years, boy.
But if that alone will make you whole.
Yeah, this is the guy that owns the gate. Yeah, that's exactly right.
seeing me dead will make things right. I won't stop you.
I'm not young, I'm perfectly fertile. That's a fucking crazy thing to say out loud.
I know.
I guess that's GG. Oh wait, no, it's not GG, technically.
What? No, Father!
Clank looks different. Amazing joke.
I love you.
For some reason I'm stupid, but I can't pin that message. I don't want you to pin that message.
You even care. You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
Wait, which one are you talking about, Harold? I'm not young. Oh, okay, I see. Never mind.
No, my boy.
Not a good joke, Noobster.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you.
Even when I
I
have
will
paid.
remove your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul
This is
to
so
the
stupid.
vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
Have I done Pokeskip in a run? No, I don't run Ratchet 1 right now. I'm running Ratchet 2 at the moment.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
Do it.
I know enough. Does he?
Do it.
Boy. Listen close.
Me too,
I'm
Captain
from a land
Juicy.
called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were
Gate
deserving,
closed. It's crazy.
and many who were not. killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
I love. You're welcome, by the way, Freya.
Guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice.
How Baldur died in mythology is somehow even sadder. How does he die in the mythology?
In mythology, I actually don't know how it's supposed to go, but I know that Modi and Magni are supposed to survive Ragnarok, and everyone else dies, at least the known gods and such.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But then for Baldur,
I know saving her was the right thing.
uh,
She seemed all evil.
in mythology, I think there's multiple
You killed her son, lad.
ways that the Ragnarok starts. One is Skull and Hati eats the sun and moon,
Gets over easily.
and the other one is Baldur dying.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent
okay.
can understand.
At least that's what I know.
You'd let me
Don't
kill
know
you?
much more. Then Odin is obviously the manipulator, like exactly like in this game.
Choice. For anybody, brother.
But yeah, how does
I think we can all agree
Baldur
we
die
did
in
the right
mythology?
thing. The world's a better
Loki
place
tricks the
with
god of
Freya in it.
archery, who is blind,
Give her
by
time,
putting an
lads.
arrow made of
She'll come around.
the one material that can
Back to
kill
Tears Temple
Baldur
then.
into the quiver,
One
and
last
asking
time.
him to asking him to practice and pointing the archery dudes how to Baldur.
Why did Baldur
Bal
send the
at
cops?
Baldur.
Odin must
Uh.
have
He
been
just
convinced
tricks
that
a blind guy into
falling
killing him,
into
that's
your
really
mind
funny.
is
Mhm.
pure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but it rules
The
us
mistletoe, yeah, that one
I'm
too.
sure it makes sense.
Mistletoe is how
It's also
Baldur becomes
bloody tragic.
vulnerable.
Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya.
I
The one
can't
thing she
take
treasured from their
Freya
marriage.
seriously at the end of this
We
game.
hope
It's
to
it,
spare
like
him pain and
it's
spare
so
herself
ridiculous
loss.
that she just like
Such impulses
vows
can
to
make
kill
good
you
parents
5
make
seconds after
terribly
saving her
stupid
life.
decisions.
Yeah.
But you don't understand. It would have been cool if I let my son
What
kill
happened
me.
after Hrungnir fell down on Thor?
And I don't have to spoil you in the next game.
His brain rattle is death shallow.
Yeah, it probably would have been better
Odin's men
overall.
were
Yeah.
strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that
whatever.
day to the end.
Kratos, you sound like my mom right now. I thought Captain Quark kills him. Oh yeah, Captain Quark kills Baldur in the mythology. I forgot. I think that's what he sang the opera about.
The moment he snapped Baldur's neck, I was like, oh, I felt that. Oh my god, I felt that. And it made me sad. Like, wow. He just
Yeah, I
had.
didn't know Captain Quark was capable of such cruelty.
Couldn't Kratos let him kill her, then kill him? He probably didn't want her to die.
Here we
Hey,
go!
where the hell am I supposed to be
We're
going?
gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
What 17 more years, Freya? I can always make another. 33 hours? Yeah, Nacho, man. We basically did a lot of side quests to see what other enemies would be around and what other kind of situations we'd have to face in this game if we were going to do a
Alright.
Deathless.
Ahead.
So we did a lot of extra stuff.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about this. Maybe we should consider this.
That's unpleasant.
That's unpleasant.
Wait, what's that?
The moment they open Jotunheim gate.
Okay, wait, here. I think I'm almost there.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's funny.
Yeah.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Doesn't Mimir get dizzy? Maybe.
There was this one video showing like what the Mimir sees in his point of view. Should I find it? Hold up.
That's gotta be really funny.
Hold up. I need to find it.
Where am I going? Jotunheim.
2.5 million views for 30-second video.
This.
Oh my god, it's so good. I link in the chat too.
God of War, but through Mimir's eyes. Hold on.
I'll show it for my chat too. It's amazing.
Yeah, here, come check this out, guys. I don't know why my webcam is doing that. Okay.
It will pass.
It's beautiful from up here.
It's beautiful.
Pleasant. Oh.
That's awesome.
That's what Mimir sees the whole time.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. He's friggin' he's wrapped around the dude's waist. He's at crotch level, spinning around the whole time.
This is between
Mimir POV speedrun would be insane.
If someone were to fight,
Wait, so you would just have to spend the first like several hours just like running, like trying to find where Mimir is when his body's still attached to the tree.
No.
Yeah.
Fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
That's unpleasant.
Ready. Come.
How many wolves peed on Mimir's tree during his time there? Probably more than he wanted.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Dude, could you imagine Mimir with a robot body? That would go crazy.
For sure.
I like to imagine that his limbs would like be able to General Grievous into more limbs, and he'd be like some freakish spider bot man.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Jotunheim.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Right over there.
Boy,
Geniuses. It takes real geniuses to be able to do this, chat.
carry her.
Oh, this is where he takes his bandages off, right? Yeah.
Boy,
It's nothing.
Me when it
just thought
isn't
I'd hear
don't
voices by
pee
now.
January anymore.
Oh my god, it's... hold on, let me... Please don't go through the gate after you cross the bridge.
Don't go through the gate.
Yeah, don't go through the gate after the bridge. Stop after the
Okay.
bridge.
Gotcha. Okay, going over the bridge.
Look at those statues. And look at this picture I gave you. Oh, it doesn't even
Okay.
look like. Hold up.
Why are they just pointing at that guy? Well, let me see here.
Hold up.
Okay, waits for you to send it to me. Look at this picture, and it's the soy jack guy pointing backwards. God, I hope so.
No, just look at that because I can't give you the link right now.
Okay.
You know the pointing memes?
Yeah.
Yeah, those statues are literally like that.
Yeah, they kind of are soy jacking over there, aren't they? Wait here, let me see.
what
it my
is this
Chrome
place?
window?
They must have all come
Let me
through here when
see.
they left Midgard. What was
Yeah,
left
it's just you know, pick your poison here, chat. Any pointing meme you want.
Yeah.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everyone.
What? What is happening? Helloge? Okay, that was weird. I called it. Yeah, you did. You called it, Captain Juicy. Nothing gets by you.
Huh? Who's the Guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
And this genius was never a weird hole from liquid what? I don't even know what that means. Is that some meme I'm too old to understand?
Something's
God,
happening.
I hope not. Oh, awarded. It happens. Oh, awarded hole. Jesus. Wait, so are people from Liquid Stream trying to fuck him? Or is he trying to fuck you guys? Or like what's the dynamic here?
She's arguing with a bunch of giants.
Hello, Grazer. How's it going today, dude?
New giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur.
I
That just
don't-
happened.
It's honestly, Captain Juicy, it's kind of incredible to me
They knew everything that was going to happen.
how much of a
Driving in the mountain?
clusterfuck his stream is.
Stone Mason. All these drawings. This is our story.
No,
Dude, this part was so sick in the game.
This is your story.
But
Yours.
what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
Yeah, that's true, Noobster.
Why didn't you tell
That's
us?
definitely true.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
Maybe, Fruhara.
Why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes.
Well, she's also dead, so.
Yes, we are.
There's a lot of dead people in this game. What's the deal with this? Wasn't he supposed to die? Why didn't he die? That's the one thing that always confused me about Ragnarok.
Look. It's
It was shown again in Ragnarok too,
She saw
but you
everything
don't know
we
what
took
happened at the
took,
end.
Like she was always with us.
It's actually Odin in the mural?
Mhm.
Leading us home.
I don't believe that for a second.
Let's finish.
Okay, takes a look. I don't know, that mural looked pretty Kratos-esque. I guess it would make sense if it were Odin. I love how, like, 1,000 years before Ragnarok, Thor begs Odin not to adopt Loki because they know for a fact it leads to Ragnarok, but Odin's like, yeah, that is kind of what he does, isn't it? Yeah, for a bunch of people who don't want Ragnarok to happen, they all just kind of flirt with the idea of Ragnarok a lot. Holy shit. Look at all those giants.
We do it together. Son.
The gust of wind comes along and swoops the bag out of his hand.
That will be funny.
He slips and just falls off the cliff. Samu, have you ever seen the movie The Big Lebowski?
No. Don't think so.
There's a scene at the end where they have someone's ashes in like a coffee can, like a big coffee can, and a guy tries to like shake the ashes out of the coffee can, but there's a strong wind, and all the ashes just go right into some guy's face. I was just thinking about what that would be like if this happened here.
Come.
So, I get that mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
I imagine he
My name on
slips.
the wall.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. That'd be so
Giants
funny.
called me Loki?
1/3 mortal.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
If you think about it, God of War is just a vacation remake. Explain.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Holy shit.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it. I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people.
Atreus just goes, "Wow, Dad, that story sucked."
Wow, Dad.
What would Atreus of Sparta do?
That was a fucking snooze fest. Snooze fest, Dad.
Why not do it with yours?
Look up the mural again later. If you look at it closely, it's definitely not Kratos. Fair enough, Traethus. Whoa. Oh. It's not over yet.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements
You
and then
trade for
proceeded to
birth.
bicker about the
Yeah, he
weather.
just gets popped right out of the womb and sent right into
How about the
battle.
warm
He just
confines
starts
of
killing
anywhere bloody
mercilessly at the
else?
ripe age of 1 minute old. Fair enough, Traethus. That's cool. Prediction start. What prediction? What are you predicting? Whoa. Whether the lights would go out?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of bones.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter. The
Why are
great
you guys
winter
putting your
spans
points in
summer.
this? I don't understand. What is wrong with you people?
Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow.
All right.
And then
Well,
the end
I
of the bloody world.
guess
In
that's
that
GG.
approximate order.
That is definitely GG's.
No, brother.
All right.
Prophecy doesn't expect
As
this
Kratos
for
just
100
does
more
that.
winters at least. You've
Well, shit.
seen this.
Well, congrats to you on
Prophecy
winning the,
didn't count
the
on you.
lowest deaths challenge.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Of course, man. Thank you for being the one to invite me to do this in the first place. This is super fun.
It's Fimbulwind. I can feel it in my scrope.
So what happens now? What kind of humiliating punishment do I have to do for losing?
Okay.
That ain't just
How do I write this?
How do I write this? He says.
Guys,
discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
He's about to go flawless all the way to Sigrun. You have to do what Liquid wouldn't. Is that what Liquid would not do? Is go flawless to Sigrun?
I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same
Drink the juice that makes you blind for a day, bro. But that shit makes you blind. I don't want that. Fimbulwinter.
I don't know if I do this, you're probably gonna get them after you. I can't do it. Okay, I'll do something else. I'll modify this.
Hey man, hit me with whatever you want. I should just say that more often, that I can feel things in my scrot. May as well do the Valkyries for practice. Yeah, we're probably not going to be doing the Valkyries, though, because in a Deathless challenge, do you really want to be doing a Valkyrie? Unless it's like the first one, who's really easy.
There was that one that gave a good amulet or something. That would be like the only one, besides the first one, I would personally go for. Other than that, honestly, would avoid all of them.
Yeah, I'll probably do those two Valkyries as well then. Let me see here. All right, so what am I waiting for? Are you doing something or typing something?
I'm right now diving. I just want to make it like as clean as possible. Not as an English English speaker. It's hard sometimes.
No, that's all good, man. Take your time. Is there a toilet room in the hub place, or do you need to travel to Skibidi Realm? Yeah, if you like take a shit in the realm between realms, it just falls on Sindri's head, making him puke instantly. Lizzie. I can't kill you, Lizzie. You're too cute. All right, where's a bird? Here's one. Be careful, boys. Fimbulwinter is upon us. I'm not gonna lie, I would despise living in Fimbulwinter. I hate the winter time. But honestly, when it comes to living in Europe, I tend to hate summers more than I hate winters. At least in winters, you can go inside and it's warm. In summer, you can't escape the heat. It's just brutal. It just bears down on you. What happens if you lose your balance and fall? Yeah, you fall, you go into free fall alongside your turd. And it's just like the two of you are just falling together. And you're both screaming. You're like, ah, and your turd is like, ah, and you're like, you can talk? And your turd is like, yeah, of course I can talk, dude. All turds can talk. But you're not like supposed to know that, so you're probably just gonna be falling forever, because that's the curse of knowledge, you know? You guys all know what I'm talking about. I know you've all experienced this. Yeah. You strap the turd to your belt like Mimir's head. It's just Mimir's head on the left butt cheek, or on the right butt cheek, and the turd on the left butt cheek. And Mimir's like, brother, do I have to be here next to this poo? And you're like, yes, you do, Mimir. You do have to be next to the poo. This is a conversation of all time. Shut up. I don't want to hear it from you. Why is your name still not cutting? Is it because one time you tried to sharpen a knife
Okay.
and then it just still wasn't cutting?
Okay, this is mostly... Okay, how does... I'll show it. Do I write it? Do I give it to you or do I read it out? Okay.
Yeah, you could probably give it to me, I suppose.
Do you want it to read or do I read it? Before I give it to
It's up to you. You wrote it, so you get the privilege of,
okay.
of reading it if you
So
want.
I've wrote this for exam to post on Twitter, X, and Blue Sky. If you wanna do both, you can do both. I don't care.
I can do both.
Okay. I have always loved Mario Sunshine speedrunning. There's a lot of cool movement tech and glitches. I just wish the intro cutscene wasn't skipped, as it's part of the game. Also, all the people who said they would run the game if the community allowed intro skip probably were never going to run the game in the first place. They probably forgot half of the speedrun is sitting on the cutscenes and loading screens.
You really want to get me killed, don't you?
I can do it. Listen, I can
wanna...
I can do it myself too if you don't want to. I can brought something else.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Listen, I can do it myself too. Because
hey man, you can feel free to join me if you want.
Let's do it.
I've already accepted my fate. Here, what's my Blue Sky password? I think it's this.
I checked Blue Sky and X like for a couple minutes per day, then I closed them on PC. Don't wanna check out those social medias more often anymore.
Yeah, I gotta be more careful about my social media usage, so I stay logged out on all devices.
Hold on, let me just
Otherwise I get...
make sure that
so
it's
it
written.
is, just so you know, we are over the character limit.
Oh, thought so. 417, yikes. That's too much. Okay, how do I make it? How many characters is it per tweet?
According to Twitter, I'm 137 characters over. On Blue Sky, I'm 116 over.
Okay. In that case, post it as 2 parts, maybe?
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, do it at 2 parts.
So we'll do, how about we do up to, I have always loved Mario Sunshine speedrunning. There's a lot of cool movement tech and glitches. I just wish the intro cutscene wasn't skipped as it's part of the game. End of first one.
Yes.
And then the second one is the rest?
Yeah, that works.
Nice.
That works.
I like it. All right, I just tweeted out part 1 on Blue Sky. Let me get my reply going.
Then you can just modify it if it's too long still.
Okay. I think it's good. As it's part of the game. Okay.
I probably wrote it a little wrong, but you know. I'll take that.
Dude, I can't believe it. This is so brutal.
Listen, I'll definitely take the bullet instead of you if you.
Oh no! I've already put. It's already done.
Oh,
it is done.
It's done, chat. Oh no!
Gamers, my punishment.
The Sunshine community is gonna cancel him. They're gonna cancel him.
Dude, hey man, it wouldn't be the first time. I'll just put it that way. It wouldn't be the first time. All right. So just to read it all out once again for anybody who's following along here. I have always loved Mario Sunshine speedrunning. There's a lot of cool movement tech and glitches. I just wish the intro cutscene wasn't skipped, as it's part of the game. Also, all the people who said they'd run the game if the community allowed intro cutscene skip probably were never going to run the game in the first place. They probably forgot half of the speedrun is sitting on cutscenes and load screens. Send tweet.
Listen, the speedrun is actually like that. It's true.
It's true. The speedrun is a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah, people still complain. Wow, there's an intro. Wow, like... Huh?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let me get it.
Man, good times. Good times were had by all.
Want more people to see your reply? Subscribe. Fuck off, X.
Nah. You're on to something. Samu just replied by saying, "Now you're on to something. I like this.
Yes.
You piece of shit."
Hey, I'm a part of the problem now.
Yeah, it's true. What can you do? Sometimes you gotta be unafraid to speak the truth, gamers. Just remember that everything you've ever wanted in life is hiding behind 2 or 3 uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
And for me, it's going to be uncomfortable conversations with Mario speedrunners I don't want to talk to. Oh boy. Well, GG's, Samu. This was super fun.
GG's.
So I guess at this point, we're free men. We can come and go on this challenge as we please. I imagine it's going to be quite difficult.
Yes.
So good luck us, I suppose.
Good luck for sure. I don't know when I will start attempting this, because I know a couple tests at the beginning are like, don't want to do this today anymore. I'll give it a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
I feel like this is something I should do every day. Maybe you too as well.
Yeah, make a little bit of progress on it each day.
Yeah, and get better at the game as well.
Worth it. Yeah, that's true.
You're missing this already? Don't worry. 2050 we'll do Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, let's fucking get it. I'm down. Well, all right. So then, if that's the case, I'm gonna go do my half hour of Ratchet practice. So
Yep.
I'm gonna part ways here, but yeah, man, keep me up to date. Let me know if you get any good runs going.
Yeah, I'll see if I will start doing like a once in a while, like a once a month, and see how it goes. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm glad that this is over now. It's one project out of the stream schedule right now. And if you want to do this together, like we just do an attempt and see how it goes, let me know, or I can let you know too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Try like one
Sounds
day
good to
and
me,
see
man. Hit me up.
who gets farthest.
Could be fun, man. Could be fun.
Yeah,
Just like old times.
for sure.
All right, man. I'm gonna hop out then. I will see you around.
See you. Thank you so much, and good luck with the stream.
Yeah, thank you, Samu.
Good luck with the rest of the streams
see-
and today.
Thank you, man. You too. I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you, man. Bye, chat.
Peace.
All right, chat. It's done. What a punishment. He's gonna get everyone after him. Dude, I was ready to do that myself too. I have always loved Mario Sunshine speedrunning. There's a lot of cool movement tech and glitches. I just wish the intro cutscene wasn't skipped, as it's part of the game. Also, all the people who said they would run the game if the community allowed intro cutscene skip probably were never going to run the game in the first place. They probably forgot half of the speedrun is sitting on the cutscenes and loading screens. So good. Now you're on to something. I like this. Literally my reply. I have to do it on Blue Sky too. Okay, there's literally no music at all. I should just head back to the cabin quickly. See what's gonna happen there. Just a quick trip back, you know. Okay, I'll do that, then I'll stop myself, chat. The challenge is over. I feel I wanna try this. Do I wanna do next week? Do I wanna try this next week, chat? Or Should I... Once a month is a kind of a thing I do wanna do, but if I really get into this more, then I will have to do it like once or twice a month. Twice a month, maybe.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Freaking Mimir.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
I'll show this cutscene, then I'll be done myself, chat.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Did he forget Mimir there? Oops.
The ball.
What a cool cutscene, man.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Alright. I'll be done, everyone. Gonna go eat, chill a little bit by editing a video. Then I will go and play Final Fantasy 16. Gonna continue it. Is Sam still streaming, chat? I can't get to his stream. Everything is just browsing to me. I can't like get anywhere. What's going on with the internet? Should let me. Okay, he is. Yeah, he is streaming. I'll send you there if I can. Nothing is working for me. Yeah, I can't like do anything because everything is just frozen for me. I will have to restart my internet. Well, I'm stopping here. I'll send you to XM if I can. But until tomorrow, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow will be Metroid Prime 3 speedrun, and I'll do Metroid Prime speedrun explained video, YouTube focused video as well. Hope you're excited for it, because I am. Alright, until then, everyone, I'll send you to XM if I can, as soon as I stop the stream and restart the internet. Okay, bye!